然后第9天，最后一天了。上来的时候，咱们就已经到了之前就是封闭这个门的这个位置。
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
咱们现在要去是前台楼上。之前有提到过，女主人公她获得那个曲棍球比赛的那个奖牌，这个时候家人应该很高兴才对，但是她的父母，并没有在意啊，反而因为一些其他的事情吵起来了。其实就是因为这个瑞秋。那我们现在到这里来了，咱们的楼下呢就是吧台了。之前这个位置是有东西挡着的，那现在已经被搬开了，现在就可以进去了。这又是一个暗道。行。
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
在这里我们可以看到，这个曲棍球的这个曲棍球这个棒啊是妮可的，上面写的妮可的名字，然后下面写的日期，这预示着这个就是这个杀死那瑞秋的那个凶器啊，还有是在这个时间发生的啊，我好像剧透了，哈哈哈，好吧。既然这样哈，瑞秋应该不是跳崖自杀的，他应该是被谋杀的啊。但具体是谁谋杀他的呢
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time.
这时候欧文说话的语气就不太一样了。
Why didn't you answer?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
现在欧文的语气就不太一样了。我这个奇怪的那个干扰声音终于消失了。那我们现在再回到那个刚才被封闭的，哎，走错方向了。再回到刚才那个被封闭的那个门，这个时候那个门已经被打开了。啊，门已经被开了，我们可以进去了。这个208房间，这里有很多的东西啊。其中你看这个汽车引擎，这个车的引擎呢，这个车就是女主人公妮可的车。看来有人在研究她这个车引擎，看到了吗？Transmission， 然后就是这些，说明有人在调查妮可的那个，就是他那个自杀的事件。一些的照片，然后后面有个无线电。
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. Love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
从现在咱们那个对话上，还有这个房间里面这些证据来看啊，这个欧文把这个妮可啊，他这个研究的透透彻彻的啊，包括他上大学了，或有一些包括那个上大学了这些事儿都研究的非常的透彻。还有就是看着这个了吗？这是一个蒙塔纳的那个天气的一张那个什么一个 天气预报的一个图吧，说明啥？说明那个欧文他把这一切全都计划好了，就是把这个妮可引过来以后，能不能把他困在这儿，他都在他的那个计划之中。还有这个墙角上这些那个痕迹上来看，说明那个欧文啊，他把自己关在这里头了。他在数那个日子呢，看不到。他把自己关在这里了，就是为了查清这个事情的真相。还有这个欧文研究了一些信号的一些事情。然后我们现在往后走。这是一个暗房。这个里面是妮可她母亲的车，这是那个密室，女主人公的车。这里面看看，拿手电筒照一下，看看好像没什么可以看的。这是什么？啥也不是，走吧。对话完成以后，前面这个门就可以进了。对话没完成，这个门是无法打开的。这个时候我们就上到阁楼了。阁楼里面有一个放映机，结果翻译成探照灯了。看一眼。
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
Murder. 看完这个影片以后，紧接着从右侧我的身边的右侧就传了奇怪的声音了，然后转过去一看，这个黑板上翻过来了，上面写着凶手。我们继续往里走。这是妮可的父亲抽的烟。怀疑是瑞秋的，活体素描。然后这里有一个望远镜，之前在密室的墙上也画了一个望远镜，跟它是一模一样的。书本，又是素描，但是画的不怎么地啊。这是不是瑞秋自己画的呢？这个马上咱就知道结果了。瑞秋、伦纳德和瑞秋伦纳德，平局。从这里可以看到，这是一个这是个钥匙。然后这是一个棋盘，估计应该是，伦纳德辅导瑞秋的时候，他俩应该是在这里下过棋。那我们现在已经得到这个钥匙了，这个钥匙是瑞秋他母亲妮可他母亲的那个车钥匙，就是在车库里面停放了很久的那个车的车钥匙。我去看一眼。窗户坏了。这个欧文从那个瑞秋死亡以后就一直在调查这件事，居然调查了10年之久。哦，真爽。
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man.
吓死我了。
His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't.
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
对呀、就刚才那些门突然间一下全关上的时候，我身上的汗毛都起来了。啊，在这里，看这是什么？其实只是一个毯子，那这个毯子有点脏。我看看啊，有没有什么落下来其他线索？坏了，应该没啥线索了。这个毯子有点脏，我们要去把这个毯子去洗一下。这个时候我们就要去到之前提到过的那个洗衣房了。哎，洗衣房在这里。就这里，但是不要用洗衣机洗啊，洗衣机都不好使。然后还来个手洗吧。这个毯子上全都是血，看到了吗？然后我们看到了这个，这是瑞秋的牙套。
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel. you've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
You're the only one left. Don't leave me here alone. I'm scared.
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. In another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
这个欧文把自己关在这个旅馆里面，调查瑞秋的死亡的事件，这么多年过去了，然后一旦这事情真相解开以后，我感觉好像他也没有人生目标了。反正这里我们看一眼啊，看着这个管子了吗？还有旁边疑似是人体的一个东西，不知道是不是最后弄毁了。
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee. Hey,
这个时候我们回到了车里，然后
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake.
那个律师打电话过来了。
Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait, I did all that you asked me.
他手里拿着那个瑞秋的牙套。
Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I
我们把
don't
车
want to die.
发动了，然后
It's getting dark.
这个管子里面
I can't
排出了一些气体。
the light.
之前那个欧文在楼上的时候，咱们发现欧文研究了那个一下那个就是女主人公妮可的车，研究了她的引擎。他应该是把那个一些尾气啊都接到这个驾驶室了。一旦女主人公把这个车打着了，因为是一个密闭的环境，所以说这烟都会排进来。然后会导致死亡的。哎，黑了啊！居然是这么一种结局。电话响了。
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. There's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait, I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
哇哦，这个车那什么被密封了，然后这个管子，这个关闭。应该是把那个尾气接到这里头来了，如果排不出去的话，人会憋死的。
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger, just love.
OK， 整个游戏这就结束了。当然了，如果要是说在游戏的最后的时候，我们可以选择关闭这个引擎。那关闭引擎的话，关闭引擎以后，好像结局也没差太多。我个人感觉这个结局稍稍有点潦草，就是有点急。后续是什么样的，给人留下了一个悬念。妮可应该不是自杀的，到最后的时候，应该是那什么，应该是好像是真的是有鬼出现了。但瑞秋不是自杀的。瑞秋是被妮可的母亲杀死的。妮可的父亲跟那个瑞秋他俩就是产生感情并且劈腿以后，妮可的母亲发现了这件事情，然后就在那个妮可就是比赛的当天，就把那个用妮可的那个球棍把那个瑞秋给杀死了，包括妮可，包括那个瑞秋的那个肚子里的孩子也都死了。然后他的母亲把那个瑞秋的尸体用那个单子用毯子包裹起来，给他藏在了那个汽车的那个备箱里，然后载着那个妮可去参加的球赛。在这个过程中，妮可实际上他是知道的，但是他应该是那时候还小嘛，应该是出于一些不愿意承认呐，或者是一些其他的原因，他把这件事给忘记了。OK， 整个游戏就到此结束。